joining me for Turner's Journey episode 14. Oh, it's been a frantic couple of weeks, as you may have noticed, and I've got to thank everybody for all of your comments and stuff on the videos that I've put up in the past, and also the two most recent Turner's Journeys. I've had such a manic time with the symposium and stuff, I just haven't had a chance to get on to replying to the comments. I've got some time this weekend, I think, when I'm going to be able to actually do some turning and also have some admin time of my own to do to reply to comments and stuff like that. So thank you very much. If you have left me a comment, I am trying really hard to get onto them, and I will this weekend, I promise. Before I go any further at all, I do need to say that I'm going to keep the symposium stuff separate from Turner's Journey. So Turner's Journey is just going to be, from now on, just what I've been doing in and around the workshop, and my own personal thoughts about things, as well as my own turning and my own business sort of thing. But you followed this series, or you followed this series for long enough to know that I wear my heart on my sleeve as far as my business and my business activities are concerned. So you already know the score. Now, I do have something to mention about some things which actually I've been quite shocked at, but anyway, I'll come on to that in a bit. Now, the cherry bowl last week weighed 1,498 grams. This week, and I think possibly because the bowl has been sat by the door, it's actually put on 7 grams. So this week it weighs 1,505. If anything, it's a good example of how the ambient conditions affect a wooden vessel absorbing and releasing moisture as and when. So there we are. Also this week, I did manage to try and get some turning done this week, and I was having a go at a two-part kind of vasey type hollow vessel-y thing out of some, whatever it is, Lawson cypress. Here we are. And as a shape, I quite like it. It's obviously not finished yet. But then I thought, wouldn't it be nice to put a little LED tea light in the bottom? So I then got the Dremel out and started to hack away at it, as I normally do, but I wanted to create some kind of flames, and I don't know if you can see that very well, the little light in there flickering away. It's quite attractive. If I had a little more patience with the Dremel. I think because I've had so much going on with the symposium and stuff, I rushed it a bit. There was a video of it, but I inadvertently deleted all 46 clips up to this stage yesterday when I did the symposium update. So not exactly ideal, but never mind, I'll have to do another video. And as I said, if I've got time this weekend, I can get on with some turning of my own and chill out a little bit and maybe make a nice project video for you. I need to say a big thank you to Paul Relf, a really great guy. I think he's up north somewhere, I'm not entirely certain where, but we've been chatting on Facebook, and he follows he follows my Facebook page and YouTube and stuff. And this week he very kindly has kind of challenged me to have a go at a Banksia pod. I've only ever turned one Banksia pod, and they're tricky, I think. I made a sort of a little candle stand, little thin taper candle stand when I turned one last time. So this is going to be quite an interesting thing to do, and I'll do a video about it as well, and we'll see how it goes. As I said, I've not turned many before, and I'm going to leave it a few weeks until other things calm down a little bit before I can spend some time making something from the Banksia pod. So thank you very much indeed for that, Paul. I'm very grateful for it. It was very kind of you to send it over and kind of throw down the gauntlet and challenge me to do it, because I know you turn quite a few Banksia pods. So well done. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. On the other side of things, Hampshire Sheen's been going well recently, which is good. Admin wise and stuff like that, it's kind of slowed up a little bit, as you can probably imagine. Oh dear, excuse me. But it is ticking along quite nicely. I got round to editing the how to apply it to a bowl sort of how to video for Hampshire Sheen's YouTube channel last week, which is great, and it's been viewed I can't remember how many times, but it's getting there, which is great. Now on a personal note, and I don't want to, how can I put it, I don't want to sound negative or anything like that, because I'm not a negative person. I never judge a book by its cover, and I never judge anything until I have experienced it. So, having a peruse around the internet over the past few days, I've discovered some negativity. Yes, the internet is full of negativity and everything else like that. Yes, of course it is. But when it's kind of half-heartedly or slightly pointedly directed at you yourself, yes, I put myself out on the internet, so I need to, take this on the chin, which I am. And any feedback I get, I look at the feedback, and if I can improve myself or improve my videos or improve whatever, then I'll take that feedback on board. But when somebody openly an assumption such as I've seen on the internet this week, especially to do with the Turning Symposium next year, then I would actually say, before you cast aspersions or say anything negative, not just about me or the other organisers, but about anybody, that you actually check your facts first, because some things that have been said have been wildly inaccurate, and nobody has been in touch with anybody about what they've posted. I'm not going to give names, I'm not going to give anything away, because it's just not worth it. But if anybody has anything negative to say, at least have the good grace to check it out first and check your facts, because yes, you've got every right to say what you want, but at least if you're going to say what you want, check that it's accurate first. That's all I'm going to say. And it's, considering the amount of effort that us three guys are putting into everything that we do, our YouTube videos, our promotion of Woodturning on YouTube and Facebook and everything else like that, considering the amount of work that we do to find, admittedly it is a handful of comments, but a handful of comments can do an awful lot of damage, not just to the people that they are directed at, but also to Woodturning in general. So check your facts first before you make any kind of assumptions or anything else like that and post them in publicly accessible places, because it's not fair. So please, I openly invite you to contact me and ask me anything you like. I wear my heart on my sleeve and I'll tell you the truth. Likewise with the symposium, if you've got any negative thoughts or feelings about the symposium, this is an open invitation for you to come along and experience it for yourself. If you don't like it, tell us, we'll improve it for 2017, but if you do enjoy it, then to have your support and just to know that you enjoyed it would be a really, really great thing. Thankfully though, the number of positive comments and messages and comments of support received both publicly and privately are really gratefully received, and they vastly outnumber the negative stuff that is out there on the internet. So thank you very much. That's it for that. I'm not going to go into that again. I've made my thoughts known. It's purely a personal, very personal thing. Heart on sleeve job again, you know, that kind of thing. And it's really saddening to see that people can be so negative about something that's going to be so positive. Anyway, right, moving on. I've been thinking about the future. As you would have seen in my symposium update yesterday, I've been thinking about the future and about my own wood turning, and as you are well aware of me on this journey, I'm wanting to do demonstrations and teach as well. So this week I joined the AWGB, signed up on their very easy sign up form on their website, paid my money, and I'm yet to hear back with my membership number and stuff like that, but I'm really excited about joining them as I think they do a really great job. And also I'm interested in their training courses, the demonstration training courses. I mean, I think I've got a fairly good patter anyway, but to actually have some kind of tuition from more experienced turners that you find in the AWGB would be a great thing, and as well as their Learn to Teach course. I've had experience in dealing with young people and stuff, and general teaching from when I was a photographer and all sorts of other stuff like that. So I'm not a stranger to teaching, tuition, coaching, and neither am I a stranger to demonstrating and public talking and stuff like that. So in fact, one of the things that has helped me with the organising of the symposium, and I know I said I'll keep it all separate, but this is a personal thing. One of the things that's helped me with the symposium organisation is the fact that for the last 7 years I've been on an organising committee for a big charity event a few miles down the road, and we raise money for a local charity, and we normally raise on average about £8,000 in the one day that the event's on, and that involves all sorts of logistics and liaison with cricket teams, and sales of pitches and stands, and also dealing with sponsors and stuff like that. So I'm no stranger to dealing with people in different environments and stuff like that. But anyway, so yeah, the AWGB learning to demonstrate and learning to teach will be a great thing, and I'm very much looking forward to receiving my membership information from the AWGB. It's going to be good, and I will keep you posted on the developments of that, and of course everything else. Now, don't forget, 21st and 22nd of November at the Axminster Tools and Machinery store in Basingstoke, I'm doing a 2-day demonstration. Day 1 I'm doing texturing and colouring of items, and I've got a few things sorted out there. And then on the Sunday I'm doing scorching and gilding, and probably a little bit of colouring too. So day 1 is Saturday the 21st, and that's going to be, is it 21st? I think it's the 21st, let me check. Let's get my phone. I've got so many dates running around my head, as I'm sure you can imagine. Yeah, 21st and 22nd. So 21st of November will be texturing and colouring. 22nd of November is going to be scorching and gilding and what have you. And on both days I'm doing two 2-hour demonstrations. I think it's 11 till 1 and then 3 till 4, something like that. No, 11 till 1, then 2 till 3 on both days, something like that. But go and have a look at my Facebook page and also the Axminster Tools and Machineries page for the Basingstoke store. They've got all the information, plus a couple of nice pictures too. And also, speaking of young people and demonstrating and offering experiences and stuff and promoting wood turning, the local Explorer Scouts, who are aged between I think 16 and 19, they're coming to me for a month. They're coming up in small groups of 8. I think I've got 24 Explorer Scouts coming to the workshop to have a little wood turning and finishing experience with me, and that starts on November the 19th. Yeah, Thursday, November the 19th is the first day a group are going to come and have a go at wood turning and stuff like that. And that's it, folks. Thank you very much indeed for watching. I've got a busy few weeks ahead. Last plug for the symposium, I promise that next week will have virtually nothing to do with it because I'm doing a separate symposium update video. Demonstrations 21st and 22nd of November at the Axminster Tools and Machinery store in Basingstoke. I've got the Explorer Scouts coming. Hampshire Sheen's going well. I've got a fabulous Banksia pod to be playing with, thanks to Paul Relf, and I think I might do something with that. I'm not sure. I won't do a video about it because the walls are really thin, and as I said, I rushed it. So yeah, that's it. Thank you very much indeed. I'm really tired, so thanks very much indeed for watching, and I'll see you again next week for Turner's Journey episode 15. Cheers. Bye for now.